What is IEP Slay? Hi, I'm Melissa Gagne. I'm an attorney who practices special education law in Connecticut, and I'm also the mother of a profoundly autistic and intellectually disabled young man named Ryan. I'm also a former educator, so I've really sat at every single seat at that IEP meeting table, and I'm so excited to talk about IEP Slay, which is going to be an online membership for families like mine. And really the goal of IEP Slay is to make families like mine feel better before, during, and after IEP meetings. I think we have normalized the fact that parents are anxious before, during, and after IEP meetings. And I see video after video of parents on TikTok, on other social media venues, crying in the car after an IEP meeting. And the anxiety that parents feel even when things maybe even go well and the team is really supportive and collaborative. It needs to change. I want to change that. I want parents to feel better about these meetings. And I believe that I can help parents feel better before, during, and after. A lot of times the anxiety comes from not understanding the law, or not being prepared, or not even understanding the IEP document itself. An IEP Slay is really designed to help you go from feeling that overwhelmed feeling before, during, and after these meetings to really unstoppable at that IEP meeting table. And I want you to feel at the end of the meeting that you slayed that meeting. And I want you to know that I know firsthand how it feels to go into these meetings. I tell this story all the time when I speak publicly. I once was so nervous for Ryan's PPT meeting, and we called them PPT meetings in Connecticut, and this was before I hired a lawyer. I was so nervous that I actually passed out walking into his PPT meeting. I passed out in the parking lot of the school. That's how anxious I was. And in my life, in law school, and in a lot of different contexts, the best defense for anxiety has been knowledge and preparation. And IEP Slay is going to have so many different components. Slay will be an acronym that you'll learn about inside the membership, which will be a system designed to help you before, during, after these meetings. There'll be a community component to connect families like mine with each other, because nobody gets it like we do. Nobody, even the most well-meaning people, don't get it the same way that we do. So I'm really excited about the community. There'll be a law library to educate you. Part of what I want to do is educate you on the law before going into those meetings. And there'll be so many other bonuses. There'll be summits where I'll have a day-long summit where I will pull in people to talk to you about special needs trusts and planning, and talk to you about a variety of different topics that I feel that you will find extremely helpful. Music therapy, how to manage your anxiety before, during, and after these meetings, from an anxiety expert. So there's so much to look forward to. So if you're interested in being a founding member, there's going to be special pricing that you will have for life. And my goal is to have a fixed amount of founding members, because I want the founding members to give me feedback on the membership, because you'll help me grow it. And it will start with IEP meetings. I mean, that's really my goal, is to fix that problem for families. And then it will evolve into other areas of special education. So I'm so excited to use my experience, my almost 30 years of experience being Ryan's mother, my experience as a former educator, my knowledge of the law. Listen, people go online, people go to social media to get information, but there's so much misinformation about special education law. So IEP Slay will be a place where you can go to get legal information that you can trust about special education law. So I hope that gives you a little bit of an idea of what I'm trying to do. If you're interested in being a founding member, please, 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 please send me your email, and I will let you know when the founding membership will launch for IEP Slay. And I'll keep coming on and I'll keep talking about it and keep asking me your questions. And thank you so much for your interest, and I hope you all have a beautiful day.